Hello, I'm Ezekiel Kagbo. I'm a born-again Christian. Join me every Sunday 9 to 10 p.m. on Go Gospel. Go Gospel is a program that brings to you gospel artists to showcase their music and bless you with ministration. As we spread the gospel of Jesus Christ, make it a date with me, Ezekiel Kagbo, on Go Gospel every Sunday 9 to 10 p.m. on Star Television, Channel 21.
So watch me fly.
The program you watch now, Go Gospel on Star TV, Channel 21. I still continue with drama, being part of the AKF Ministries. You don't do an outstanding job for AKF Ministries, but we don't know what's not be the journey with you and AKF Ministries. How you start and how you do now. Lots of come from how you start.
We actually start from church because we all go to the same church. We actually start from church and actually like now with two normal we start like we literally start with two. We start first like then invite in our churches then I can go just talk say okay Tom while you go play for me and I can say okay logo we dip down there till we decide for begin come with vocalists them till we get an instrument or keyboardist.
So you did from scratch where AKF Ministry start?
Yes, from scratch. I don't know
So
from scratch.
why you do not blend the name part of AKF Ministries if you did from scratch?
I don't.
During this time, not talk about
Yes.
not the success.
Yes.
Now the success is there, but there are some lot of challenges.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's not easy for you get instrumentalists one place.
Yeah, definitely. Sure.
What it takes you for you be committed to this particular ministry?
Actually, it takes a lot. It takes a lot, because it gets for deal with your commitment, your consistency in the thing we do, and most of all, get God, because Boko instrumentalists them thinks it's just about playing and not knowing God. You get God, because now give you the talent, now he make you able go with him. So you get forget God, the consistency, you practice a lot, and may not believe in playing here. I think saying one of the things that we make like I be consistent and stick with them.
Other person they go talk say maybe you are given a stipend.
Okay.
I make you be committed. Forget about it. You talk, not talk. You can begin to you understand. Maybe you are given a stipend. Not two or
No.
You never. It's just a passion and love.
It's just a passion, and when you get this thing and believing like to have to push another man's dream, it's just the passion, not for anything like you to get money out of them or so. Nah.
Okay, I come to you. Hector Barnett, you don't be the band director for how many years now, part of this ministry?
I could say just a month. Yes, because I take up the responsibility this year. And I take up this responsibility, and being a band director, it'll make I don't learn so much, and also it'll help me greatly because I'm working with Arnold. It's like working with a friend, with a father, and also
So I'm not
with
a
a
father.
mate.
If somebody can ask this question, somebody can say you can't catch by the film now and make you don't become band director. No, let's take what thing ignite you for be part of AKF Ministries and also a band director.
Just like
Are you qualification?
no,
Okay.
because people in the way know music than me. People in the way get patience than me. I'm just like how Tom say I'm all start from crash. We all go the same church. Not because we all go the same church, but because we get that connection of understanding. The connection of understanding day and one of the most important thing it's respect and fear God. That's it.
Okay. Since this month we don't join AKF Ministry, which don't be some of your observation, which don't be some of you think that we don't add or you not pull the pool?
No, we all one way or the other get waiting with the art. We get because one the time very important. So me the left important things for practice the AKF team, the old AKF team. I believe for say that a great impact will like add because in the absence of Arnold, I step in. That now one of the most important thing and important tool where they play. So like I had a very great thing.
Somebody go access and tell him, I don't like coach, musical coach on your own. And I think say I know for them be band director for him team. For the past time we really see him Arnold, they be the leader and everything. Now why at this time music director they come? Why?
Yes, because Arnold in one not able to do all thing. Yeah, in one not able to do in back not able to carry in back not able to carry the load in one because without Arnold the AKF team still exists because even we it out of the country the AKF still consistent and still exist.
If you talk about the AKF ministry still exists, who are these sports we go without Arnold? We would team up the is like now not the time for come up with their ideas and they or don't begin.
No, the idea will be the since the scratch, but everything in life it's a process. Okay, I can boast for this say without Arnold, the AKF team still they exist. Yes, anybody can able to take up the mantle and run the AKF team smooth as Arnold. Yes.
So this now I tell like when I want to in a business form in a format that anyways we will come to that side. I'll ask you, what's your perception? Of course. Zachariah. You know, is this kind of work we do is like promotion. This now promotion. You don't be the man way all tell you make noise for this particular thing. Which kind of join you find or which kind of salary we have the soul will make you do this kind of thing?
I know they get any salary and I know believe say he go able to pay me because I know try to do this thing for get reward. I just want to help a brother because like a brother told me we all long grow up since we small in a church and I find myself now this field as study IT web development per se. So you need global presence and for like get global presence you need the web. And so me on the other hand you will provide them. So I make myself available and say I'm ready for let me push this thing go before.
Wow. Yeah, IT man can talk say you know will pay me. Why? Why always do this that one you know will pay me, you know will pay me. Is it that IT look complex that you know will pay me, you know will pay me. Anyways, doing this particular thing don't make AKF ministry don't be that kind to like boom. You understand? Because the more you hype them, you don't make now AKF ministry don't become one of the greatest, I would say, ministries, music ministries in a salon. You understand? Waiting are some of the ingredients. Not to tell you, it's just that you help me. You understand? I create not tell you just that you help me. Why you decide say let's package this person? So is it that the person commitment you see now in this quality of a song you see we make it say okay this person need to be packaged this way?
Okay.
Because trust me, if you get this kind of opportunity, maybe if the person goes in go to ata, you will package them with you integrity.
Yeah, I go say yes. It no matter what thing they do and the kind of music where they do, the quality of the music.
Okay.
I believe say me will help na
Okay.
to a brother as I say earlier, now for push and make it get a worldwide presence. And so and I know they do a very good job. If stuff then good, so you can day Salonia, is sing like I don't know the Sinach, the this, but if you not get a worldwide presence, I tell you now you know more this stuff that we go listen at one morning, 1 week, 2 week, a die like that. But with the worldwide presence, when at the web, it gets millions, it go even affect the whole world with the songs them. So now that I mean main motive.
Okay. Viewers, don't forget so you can be part of this program. Either you send text or no, you call on the number 077665068 and ask Minister Anon and his team a question or give a comment to the AKF ministry. Remember, I deal with them today. Nearly half of the team they are because now the big man in the team they are. So be part of the program. The program at Go Gospel on Star TV channel 21. You watch on Facebook, Ezekiel Favor Cargo live, and also you watch on YouTube, Star TV channel 21. Now come to the big man himself, Alagbasa. I hear you, sir.
Hey,
You know, easy to forget a committed young man them, handsome man them, potential and talented man them. So, love pull friendship. Because the all Philistine them, we gap up, love pull friendship. One particular thing where you go sit down with yourself in a corner, remember say, why these people connected to me? Waiting at that answer there for that question.
well, basically, I would say it's first of all, we all get the fear of God, and now one of the things then and you go only able get the Bible said the deep calleth unto the deep, and so now one of the things then and we make we able for understand we self, and because we all know what we drive at, and what God don't deposit into the inside of we. So it's all about we having the fear of God and understanding what you want.
Okay, of course, we don't hear about AKF Ministries, we don't talk about them. Now, recently, we found out say you just come on from a wonderful program. For about how many times now you don't go this program?
Well, this is not the first time, but then I be go another concert, a previous concert, 2 months ago, also in the same the Gambia.
Person go ask, now you financial influence or is it you career influence?
Well, for the first event, I don't believe I go to Gambia, but then I was recommended, and in that recommendation, then we get for overview and watch me Facebook, watch me YouTube, and that is where these things came in handy, because then we get for see a lot of stuff where they say, okay, well, I think this is something where this is a person we need for invite, and that was the first time. And when I go the first time, just after the ministration, it was because of the ministration now, because of waiting God do, and waiting God how God revealed Himself, and we get not too that much of a time, because those when I be the main guest artist, we get the likes of Bucci and also, but then just that 15 minutes what we get for just minister and lead worship, that was a whole difference, and so. Then we need forget one of the biggest concerts, the biggest worship concert, 2 months after, and so then we want and then want somebody from Sierra Leone. So the people in search and say, okay, well, you know what, he has been here, but then that 15 minutes then get out, will not feel say that'll be enough, that'll be sufficient, because we if in just that 15 minutes we'll be able for go to another place in terms of worship, another level in terms of worship. What if we give much more time and that was what happened when we go for the second one. It was something that was amazing. It was wonderful.
I know people and go begin say, you just come out of the blues up. You understand? I know it's the testimony of God.
Yeah.
But Lord pull the spirituality part. Lord come to the physical. What has been the physical motivation? What has been the physical?
Well, I don't actually sing for a very long time. And I don't sing for quite a while. I think I start for sing about 6-7 years, and I start for singing church around 11-12 years, and go into main choir and become the music director of the church choir for quite a while. But professionally, I take music very very much more seriously. I think 2 years ago, when we start to develop the AKF team and get everything together, and so it takes hard work. And it takes sleepless nights, and seeing what other people in the do and say, okay, I can able for do the extra, and just the extra can make you extraordinary. And so that is just it. And one of the things that is me and the team, we don't have for sleep until we see say things get done, and we make sure say things happen. So most times I can call Zach 2-3 o'clock in the morning, where we dey work on stuff. 4 o'clock in the morning we work on stuff. Hector himself came up, Tom said came up, we need to sleep early. Just to make sure say we too want, we actually achieve them. So that is apart from the spiritual side of it, but that is hard work.
Hard work.
And we put we time, energy and everything for make sure say things happen. And we don't want for see say things just be done like that, but then it be done to the appropriate standard.
Okay, I know for you that we don't get a caller on the line. Hello caller, you need me outside the call phone. Okay, the caller don't cut the line. You can be part of this program by just call 077-665-068, the number on your screen, and ask Minister Anoke 449 in team what you think and starting questions. Anyway, me get some reserved questions we I think say viewers and get for ask. I'll come to Thomas. Being crazy on the drum, one particular thing we I remember way back 1996. I'm a first hobby then they were begin for play drums till some time. But there's one thing we can always tag we as musicians in the church that we are not committed. What it takes you for big commitment. Okay, hello caller, you need me outside the call from. Hello caller. Okay, we lost that caller. They are not flash, I beg. Just call the line here and ask you question. Your commitment in playing drums, how it takes you. From Lord just say you take them from stage. You know be ever good so like how now you do work on, you do work farm, you understand. How it takes you. Is it that you not get time? It's just that it happened to you so that can really.
No, actually, it takes time because playing drums is not an easy thing, and for being a consistent instrumentalist and just like what you say for like staying at church, not an easy thing. It takes time, it takes practice, it takes you getting passion for the things of God. It takes boku. It really takes boku. Yeah.
So if you get time to your commitment be part of AKF Ministries, how you dey make AKF Ministries get a kind of package, well package. Anytime they see Arnold, then they see you around. You never see anytime they invite Arnold, you call that person for play for you know they're around. Why it takes you?
It takes a lot because it takes time. Because like just like we take to say, sometimes we can get like we busy schedule them for go about, but we don't see them say we need for commit ourselves to this cause. We don't see them say we need for help this person push. We don't see them say we need for go for this and this we want. Just like within with me brother and they say like we always see one side. So like it takes a lot with time, with effort,
Hello
and
caller.
everything.
Sorry. Hello caller. Hello caller. I think we lost that caller. One question.
Yes, sir.
Plain. This is a program. Open up.
Yes,
Arnold is here. So tell you one particular thing they admire. Even we being now all gap up, but secretly reveal to it. Secretly.
Actually, I'm not gonna say this, but like
You need for see.
I need for say.
Yeah.
I'm actually
Moment of truth.
actually me not the kind of person I not be like church. I totally not be like church. But like I be always get this passion for the woman.
Okay.
And anytime I go church center I go always see the drummer they play. But like the platform not be ever day like we are in for like we get a chance there. But like I go on camp, we youth camp, and I think say this man here just give me the platform. Like he see me one time they play, just like what you can say first impression they go a long way. Like he see me one time they play, and from then he say okay fine, start for play. That's then ten and the AKF team 7 not started. I start now with church level. So like I go just tell him say like probably now he inspire me
You.
for like
You know to do my boy
yeah
inspire
he
you.
inspire me a lot yeah.
Okay.
And up till now they inspire me.
One particular thing we through inspiration, it takes you another thing for let you be effective.
Yeah.
You understand? Is it that the church where you look to the pastor, you look to members and say, no, because you're not encouraging me, I'm not going to be committed to this thing.
No. Just like what I said, it takes the love and the passion we get for the things of God. When I get the passion for God, the things of God, I know for say I'm supposed for them Tuesday practice, 6:30 I know for late. I know for say I'm supposed for them midweek service, I know for late. I know for say throughout the week, like the only time I get exempted na church that on Mondays, but from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, just because of I get time inside me, I say I for work for God, I need for do this thing for God. So like I need to miss none of my days them.
So you will balance your church and AKF ministries.
Yes,
well.
definitely.
Well.
Very well.
Very well.
Yes, sir.
Not to make ministry in church today. Well, okay. I can tell you, yes, Hector, for balance, soprano, alto, bass, tenor, not an easy thing.
Yes.
Understand? You have to be like crazy sometimes working with those people for put them together. How hectic it can be for you since we start this month?
It can be ethic, bad. Like
But
not
how-
to this month actually. Like,
No, but like when you start and
Yeah.
the month we start
Yes.
and how compromising you be.
Wow. it can really difficult at times because there are certain songs and they like ever hear it, know where how, so like it can be very difficult, but each and everybody gets an impact where it put. Each and everybody know within it do, so like that can be make much more simpler for me and much more easier.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many ladies you get? How many males you get?
I get one lady when I sing the alto. Then I get 5 guys when I we.
Or
We
why make
all-
you not get 5 ladies back? At least still be yeah.
And it's also woman pass too.
It's a
But it for be gender balance. Gender balance. Anyways, yes, Zach.
Yes.
Zach, you the two way they do now, one of the greatest two way don't help the world today, because if not for this social business, for that for like, trust me, Tradi, it takes time for all the right letter to, you understand, like how they go school. Now WhatsApp don't make it simple. You understand? You can just hi this that and stuff then now with all these two you do, you find out the WhatsApp effective, the website also effective. With your creativity, how helping you could be to others apart from making help ministries?
And then one kind of big question, but I will try to answer.
Or somebody go to the end they ask, hey, go do the same thing for me like Arnold.
Well,
Let me be brother.
it go come with a come with a price.
Okay.
You actually go come with a price because now some serious study. Not just go study like that no more. Go sit down one day, jump go inside people college.
Yeah.
Go say by force now for teach you, then they teach you.
Yeah.
So like
I love that. It's practical.
actually put money there. Well, you will get this thing. So if you want to come and meet me, but a very good idea, but it will come with a price.
I still do it with AKF Ministries now, and we don't get a lot of interactive discussion. Firstly, well, I want to go back again to you, the I will call him CEO, proprietor, how would you call him, founder or initiator, how would you call him, the man behind anything,
God giver.
Servant.
servant.
Yes.
Okay, we see for a long time, anyone be on the common, we know the challenge we take.
Yeah.
But recently, we find out say anyone don't get a video. Tell me about that kind of improvement.
Oh well, we actually thank God. We go through a lot of challenges with the video, and but God has been faithful and He keeps His promise, and so we appreciate God for that.
For Famuru, not be opportune for know the meaning again of Yeniwali and the concept of Yeniwali. Take me back.
So Yenuwali means Inuwali means thank you
Yeniwali.
in Kanko, and then our song of appreciation to God for everything God don't do, especially in the life of each and every one of we and my very self and he actually relate back to all what we don't go through and thanking God for what He has done till present.
Okay. How the with that the video concept? Because people like you say video get concept. With that the video concept.
Well, the video concept is people being in one stage of their life wherein all hope is gone, and there's nothing to look forward to, and we see different people. We get the possibility to go to school. We get the possibility to sell card, top up the we get the other person where they sell clothes. We get the other person where they sell fruit. We get the possibility to sell slippers and all. And so then they try for makes you see, and at the end of the day, to ever get a living, but at the end of the day, God turned the situation around, and they're thankful to God for that.
So who are the producer of the song? I mean, music producer, or that produces the
Oh
music?
well, the song was produced by Solos Beat,
Okay.
and he's been my producer ever since. So.
Oh, okay. Before I come to the other part of AKF Ministries, I want to go back to, we know recently you really do some challenge about another development of AKF Ministries. We a new song them. We also one of the new song them for getting video quick. Like usually it take a long time.
Yes.
Tell me about this other song in video.
Well-
Why you watch for doing video?
This other song it depicts how well God don't take you from one position to another in terms of spirituality and one in terms of understanding of the Word of God, and also in terms of we setting the pace and setting the bar so high for the gospel music in Sierra Leone. And first of all, the quality of the song is quite good, and it can match up to much more. In fact, it can match up to way much more of which we don't do use for the AE. And the video also, it's a very good concept, and it's just something we're admiring at the beauty of God and who God is. So we provoke God for do something much more greater and much more mighty, and that is we in-depth knowledge about God and how we see God from this point to how it is right now.
Okay, before I come to the like of Thomas, Hector and Zachariah, I want for let family just watch the video, we assess some before we begin come talk to the music director, how you see the setup, and also I know say most of the video then we can see the first vixen of the video can build a surprise gift if you answer that question. Anyway, me go answer and Thomas. Always most of the video there it can be it can be most of the captured vixen in the videos. When now watch annually, and also we watch this other new song, then we'll come and continue the program.
Solo Speed.
Things you do for me, I just can't get enough of it. The way you blessing me, it blow my mind. The things you giving me, I just can't get enough. I know this your love is so strong. Your love can make out and say, make out and say. Sometimes when everything around me seems to go bad, I start to wonder if there is a God. Sometimes when I feel like the hope is gone, He gives me all that I require. The things you do for me, I cannot comprehend. Every day each other for me, man, 'cause I know this your love to make God and say, make God and say, make God and say, you done make God and say, you done make God.
You're amazing, so amazing. Indeed, God is really amazing. He's so amazing. The song just take me back to like an integrity feelings so I'll be just while they don't sleep now, I just stick and say under the anointing of God. Anyways, I in the studio with AKF Ministry, even though when I see with music director, they part that kind of worship, so they bump the guitar like what music they play. I just so I really make the feeling so now. Like hey, and
Easy now video there.
it not be easy for you. Now two people that show the reality of the scene. The keyboardist and the drummer, you don't say that they feel. You not say you not just so they make you answer as a music director, but you go forcefully hold the guitar like say. No, see the bass man he just don't know. They do all the notes tell no one. Anyways, it was great. Minister Arnold, we want to know if the solo beat do for this song for you back.
Alright, no. Well, this sort of song because of I also want to get a different feel of another person. So it was done by a guy called Preacher Benny.
Okay. That's
Nigerian.
Okay.
Yeah, but then we began to do the recording at host to me and everything. So.
Okay, the vocal now I can't do them.
Yeah, if everything so far, the instrumentation and the vocals.
All I host to you do them.
Yeah.
Na Nigerian.
Nigerian.
The kind of Sierra I can do them.
Yeah.
Wow, it's great. It sounds nice. You really do some kind of adventure with, like I'm to you, Thomas. You know always the vixen way they show on all the videos, but this one, you know, I not born you there.
I tell you,
I take
the show.
Some man be give act now and say if not to Annas. I know people they act say they dread if you Annas, we lucky eye cover your face. One question where somebody asks, now somebody you look with mentor it was a dread.
No. Well, it's just me, and I just feel like okay, I will get this here, and then well now it go into something where my hair become very very long, and it just turned into this. Okay. So I just thought well, it's cool, and then I actually like the feeling because it make people see me in a different way. As in most of the time I don't travel, the other time Bucci feel so when a reggae artist, but then I turn out to be a worship minister. Recently also I traveled, the other guest minister feels so in a rapper, and I turn out to be a worship minister. So then we'll get a different perspective and then see something much more.
Even Sierranians, you know, so we will get into they classify you as you are not churchy.
It get for deal with what's inside of you and the anointing. Well, I know some people and we cut their hair and not get the anointing, but then it get for deal with what you get.
For the first time when somebody see you going in church in Salonia, they say that the minister they go and feel discouraging, but now until you take the mic, you begin and say, wow, this person here, even though you get this kind here, who they think say you understand not churchy, but you get that kind of feeling.
So that means that we get for the judge people by the appearance, and by the and let them begin judge, let them see the content of what's in the person get.
Anyway, we'll keep that topic there for another discussion. Thomas,
yes, sir.
Many number two, my AKF ministry, in the sense the keyboardist and the drummer. Why not the bassist and the guitarist? But when I get that combination between ourselves, when I get that unity and we understand yourself.
Yes.
Tell me the relationship.
The relationship is all about practice. Practice makes perfect. Yes, spend more time practicing and.
So now to come here with two normal.
Yes. Although we can go some events them like we can get some basses them, but like
with the assist,
but like then kind of like we don't they play with them, so like. Then you kind of know everything what they do, so like we feel okay.
Well, one of the advice if you go give company drummer they are working with record label and branding. One of the advice you go give, which you will be best advice give them because someone then a record label or a brand say okay I want to sign you. You don't that even though they pay them, but they are not consistent, they are not effective, they are not committed, they are not loyal. Which will be one of your greatest advice to them.
Me one advice I would get to them. Being an instrumentalist, you need for practice and up your game. And be consistent. Not day 70 today. Done. When you go 80, you go 65.
Okay.
That's nature. So you get for practice a lot, and be consistent and try for package yourself well. If you don't on a label, then only for see here and there and there and there.
Okay.
In a send a good signal at all.
So in the next 5 years, or in the next years to come, what do you think about Thomas and AKF Ministries? Waiting the new initiative you get.
Then Boko actually because
You go begin inside, see that's how they get a drum new out of color.
they don't share.
Drum shared. We AKF Ministries they make now you did go they make a concert for everybody who watch you.
Yeah, hopefully,
You don't
hopefully,
minister.
yeah, hopefully.
So how you see in the next 5 years working with AKF Ministries get for be like for you?
In the next 5 years, with it was going to get for be great. We the open source God for that, yeah. Get for big, it get for be great, it get for be something big. The next 5 years, we self not go one for so we discover we the towards God like for go out there, let the world know we. Let the world know we are from Sierra Leone, what we they do and
Okay, music director or band director. Somebody could watch the program and say, wow, someone can catch, you understand? Someone can be part of success, you know that. One for be part of AKF Ministry, one for join the choir, one for join the team. You open or just okay with the team so
For now, we are sorry.
not sorry. For now we are close. Sorry.
Team close for now.
Yeah.
For now, we close
Okay.
really because
it's a contract.
it's a contract deal and we really need for understand ourselves more. We are brothers and sisters, but like musically inclined and being patient with ourselves. We really need for prepare ourselves more.
Okay.
Yeah, like for next 5-10 years to come.
In that next 5-10 years, they waiting you as a director, they aspire for say AKF Ministries. Apart from the CEO, you don't thinking.
By His grace,
Now you
the
tell
next
people and I say
5-10 years.
without Arnold.
Yes. The next 5-10 years, not to Arnold in one, then go to see. That's one. And also, we not get for the salo level. In fact, for not the salo level for now, but way beyond Africa. Yes, the next 5-10 years to come. And we gonna get new breed them.
New breed.
Yes.
So that means that from then till now, we're going to open people application for people for coming.
Yes.
What about partnership? If maybe a church, AKF Ministries, my church not thinking musically. I want for like una can strength in the church.
Wow. This
Musically.
this go sound funny.
When that was converted.
Strength there, but yes. But I'm like, we all within an AKF team, we all get a greater responsibility in our church. Then, the only thing, the only difference, we make time for we church, and we make time for the team. But like we all get great responsibility. Now the church will be the handle. Yeah, but for help, by His grace.
What big challenge since you join AKF Ministries, one other ever face? It's like some that have big challenges since you join that. What do you think you see one face?
Wow. Like one, during the practice time it can be fun, but we need for the as one, where like everybody day, like especially for the drummer and the keyboardist, they can be crazy at times. They need their own feelings. Okay, so we draw them to waiting Arnold need. Like Arnold in taste. When it comes to worship, not to them for G, waiting you want.
Okay. It's not to them telling you for solo yourself.
Yes.
Now wait to
So
work
like
as a team.
it can be hard at times, but like we can play around now all day and see everybody they intact as one.
Yes, Zach, you feel really as for round of the program, you feel within a one kind attractive and money making feel. Is a thing we you end up you either do for people or not just AKF ministry which you come the way you work.
And I think we like I been say, I not just go learn am because just like that. I think we want for do and for make money out of them. So that's not me professional side of me than they me job description. And I also get me calling. It's like God called me when I'm music.
Oh, so you got to sing?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. How many years you been taking singing?
3 years now, up to 3 years now.
Okay. What inspire you for kind of singing if I begin go to back? Now I know because you joined the AKF.
Yes. Then I go proud for saying I know because me not be into singing, me not be ever the dream of now. Listen, and football maybe they play.
If you say not be into singing, so why you sing?
I don't know, maybe.
Say you be guitar, you hide down. Just see I say singing not to make money for you, know which and call not will benefit you.
I don't know if
yes.
I don't even been noticed if you ever been inside me. Because I not been like all I've been crazy about now this football. Now I have been so
Even the IT idea, I not be ever know say it be inside you until you understand you go and click on them.
that I been no. That particular one I been
You be starter.
Yes, because before then 10 I remember then 10 they would pay go na then cafe, go do other stuff then try for explore.
So the singing not be pay nothing.
Nothing.
Even choir self not join.
Nothing.
But self not be nothing.
Now enforce me.
That's
Now enforce me na youth fellowship.
Wow.
Come and sing joint practice. So from there, me said God begin turn this thing other way.
As a Christian, practically, you find for level to get entrepreneurs, business-minded people. It's not about being on the spiritual part. We want to develop the educational part and the social part. You understand? What could be your greatest advice to you call it Christian youth the way then things they get it inside them. Then especially in this side of IT. We get a lot of Christian IT people, but they use them on the other part instead of coming and promote the young gospel musician, thinking that one or two, three discouragements what they get from the church. We all know the saga around of the church. They say, wait, I don't call how the instrumentalists they call now say they say when that wait, I forget say God bless you. That saga, God bless you saga. So someone say no. Instead, I go out. What think will be your encouragement to then say not all of these people they say God bless you and you need for enlightening the people and before ever they be God bless you too. Which will be your greatest advice to them out there?
Well, me advice to them that in anything we do put God first. Because when you put God first, all of that thing will be added onto you. I so believe in that and waiting that they do not for let at the end of the day person compliments me. Okay. That I they use me profession for push God it will go before. It not necessarily mean say now only me voice I for use for God in work. I also do use that aspect because without God, me na nothing. So I always use every single thing where I know when I of me for push God in work go before. Because
okay, in the next 5-10 years, how you see again for develop so many things for the care ministries?
In the next
5 years.
5 years, good boku. Me they think in the next 1 to 2 years, like next year, and I see great things. I get so many ideas. We crowded and we we actually they chase. We want to chase like them big stars them way they over under.
Wow.
So for see how things for look different. The idea then so crazy. But with time, so crazy the idea then. But with time, una self go see
okay.
how you don't become.
Anyway, you know, realist man. Oh no, you know Western man.
You know Western man.
Okay, because it's the man and the praise you say crazy. Anyways, AKF, the man himself said when he come drive around the program now. The next, I'll ask you, followers them in the next 5 years, what do you think? You as a CEO, you as the head of the program, you as the everything, you get your plan, you get a dream. What do you think in the next 5 years AKF Ministries will be like?
One for CC, first of all, we lift up the name of Jesus, so high, and we make sure say Jesus be known everywhere we go, because one of the major thing is we want to promote Jesus, we want to make Jesus proud, and also we want to make also the nation of Sierra Leone be known, because a lot of people them then they find them difficult for no size salary, but then it just take one person for make sure say Sierra Leone be known every single place, and that is what is going to happen. And we want to also get this understanding of changing the face of the gospel in Sierra Leone, and for people who know say everything we feel so can be done in other places, it also can be done here. And one of the things there is, first of all, we also get a website, and will be developed by Prestige Consultancy, and so then try so hard to make sure see we get something in place and on the right track. And for get a website where you get a lot of information, we could know about the AKF team and the AKF ministry, about any of these guys here who send them born this and that. It's something that is big. So all these are stepping stones for greatness. And we go able pride for say now you go on Google, you search for Arnold K. Fofana, and you just see up to 200 300 websites of our songs, and both local and international platforms, and also news about we and everything. So that is something we're looking for. And also all these guys we get for get their songs out, because it also get for we also get for make sure say when we're pushing forward, they make sure say each and every one of them, they also come on board, and then they together, and we all focus on the right path. And we get a lot for do. We still not even reach it. We get a lot for do. Okay. We know say in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years.
Okay.
We make sure say there's a lot of things that is going to be added.
Before you give me a short acapella, inside your agenda, don't forget, because recently I see some updates about you and Judah going to the provinces in some different worship concerts. Apart from being invited, let it be AKF going out there, because Freetown is all about Sierra Leone. People need to know AKF in there. Bo, Makeni, Kono, Bombali, Pujon, you understand? At least this key will help AKF. It's just
of course, yes.
Something, you understand? Because from VR, then you say, if somebody to watch now from Port Talk, will say, no, sir, I pass what they say on the television, but we know go come now, so we low back and feel them, you understand? So, I don't know, the floor is open. We know a keyboard now, but I know AKF can do a cappella thing, so
okay.
For listing first, usually just to make a like collection.
Okay,
Usually and this other song.
So actually, what I go do is I want just make like people go na we YouTube page, and you go see all we live videos.
Okay.
Yes, just go to our YouTube page and Arnold K. Fofana. You can see all the live videos up to even I think yesterday, and on we tip to Bo then so appreciate what we do, because I go to me keyboardist and me drummer. And if anybody want to make we go now in city, well just contact. Okay, now he Thomas 90 do with bookings, and our manager Hexon are the director, and also Zach they do internet and everything. So also Zach did double as a vocalist, Hector did double as a vocalist, and he did double as a drummer. So one for utilize every single person. Now, if you want to make something much more easier, the people them as much as they are vocalists, but they also get something else with them to do, and that is something I learned from Sinach. And now then in things they need to use, be exposed enough for know what you they do. So you can still call on Thomas, you can still call on Willine on Sapwe on WhatsApp and get all the information to Thomas, and we make all the logistics in place, and I think we're going to be there.
Line, wait, not the line, you get for sing. That's the line Thomas.
088 20 31 84.
Call them again for the people.
088 20 31 84.
We don't get drum now for Logi and a cappella. For let Arnold begin sing that you are amazing.
Let them go now to YouTube, and then get us and I want for actually see a lot of downloads, because the videos are so impactful, and I want to see a lot of downloads. Just go to AK Arnold K Fofana on YouTube, and also we website on www.akfministries.org. www.akfministries.org. You will see a lot. Yes, it's a website that contains a lot. You will see the awards, you will see the pictures, both personal and all the side on go, and all the songs and videos that actually did it. So just go and you download and be so blessed. And by the next one, I can't sing.
Okay, and I want to say thank you to Thomas, Hector, Zachariah, and of course the man himself, AKF, for joining me today at the studio. Go Gospel. Follow we can unveil certain things about AKF Ministries.
It's a pleasure.
To una the viewers them. You may not be know certain things, certain success stories, certain secrets about AKF Ministries today. You don't learn a lot about AKF Ministries. Take them passion, commitment, devotion, and hard work for let AKF Ministries stand out. It's not about say me na zozozo, then I sit down and relax, then I want let zozozo everybody sabi and yana. No, you need for go the extra mile for do am. I know say most times we churchy people and we can just because we are church, so we can church. We can just relax churchy. No, it's not about relaxing churchy. It's about going out there and explore. Spiritually, we are impact. Physically, socially, we need to be impact, and morally, we need to be impact. But most of the times, we look only on the spiritual aspect, forgetting about all that part. So you as gospel musician, build up all these categories of your life and see how best your gospel music life go grow. Not sit on the grumble say the pastor, the church, no they help me. No, the church they go help you. When they meet you, don't go a long way. Think about AKF Ministries. The AKF Ministry be a point of attraction for you today, a learning point for you today as a gospel music minister, and also you will not only music you sing self, you na choreography they do, but now on the church part, learn from AKF Ministries. Say they are determined. They are strong. They believe everything that they do, and they know say they must achieve something. It's not about the money. Sometimes the money comes later. Just like within Zachariah quote when we say, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, every other thing will be added unto you." Me say one for quote that same scripture to you today. Say, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness and His righteousness." I think AKF Ministries, if you take them from Thomas to AKF, now the same thing and tell you it's not about they do them, but then seek God first. God now ain't give them the knowledge, God now ain't give them the idea. So any side and stand for play, people and they be blessed. So the program every watch now go on Star TV channel 21. Me don't be the host, Ezekiel Kagbo, and I want to say thank you to me, technical team, a patient leader with me today for go around this program. I want to say thank you to Aruna Toure and also Abdullah Kamara. Till next week again, I want to say tata and see you. Stay tuned to Star TV channel 21.
Coming down for no reason, I'll be reading my word.
Hello, I'm Ezekiel Kagbo. I'm a born-again Christian. Join me every Sunday 9 to 10 p.m. on Go Gospel. Go Gospel is a program that brings to you gospel artists to showcase the music and bless you with ministration. As we spread the gospel of Jesus Christ, make it a date with me, Ezekiel Kagbo, on Go Gospel every Sunday 9 to 10 p.m. on Star Television channel 21.
So watch me fly.